Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today we are continuing unboxing week. We've got some really cool stuff from one of my favorite finishing companies on the planet. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know them well. In fact, I think I've got some stuff right here. Oxford Supply. So you guys know there are a few guitar finishing companies whose stuff I swear by, whose stuff I use all the time. And Oxford Supply is my go-to for vintage nitrocellulose lacquer, vintage colors, vintage type finishes, that kind of thing. Popular option. They make great quality spray cans. They now make really nice oil-based grain filler that I really like to use. And they've got touch-up pens. They've got really cool lacquer colors that I pass through my guns and everything. Just all around good stuff and really covers everything you need in that zone. They've apparently got some new stuff, and I've specifically requested some stuff from them. I placed an order for a few things that I need for some upcoming projects. So we're going to do our unboxing today. We're going to take a look at a couple of the new things that they have. We're going to take a look at the stuff that I'm going to be using in upcoming projects, which I think you guys will be very interested in. And yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're doing. So let's get after it. One last thing, I've been trying to tell you guys for my benefit and yours where I get all this stuff and where you can get it if you're interested in any of it. So for Oxford Supply, you can go to oxfordsupply.com. Check out the link in the description if you want that. It's just a standard link, but they do ask you where you heard about them. So if you do get something from them and you feel like letting them know that I sent you, that really helps me out when it comes time to, try and get more stuff from them for you guys to see and for me to use. You can also get it through Solo Music Gear, Solo Guitars. And I have an affiliate link to Solo Guitars below. They've got some really cool prepackaged setups for a full guitar finish. So everything you need from start to finish to do your lacquer paint job. I'm not sure if it's Oxford who put together those packages or if Solo did it in consultation with Oxford, but they're great options and they're available on the Solo website. So check those out if you want. Again, affiliate link below helps me out if you get it through there. Let's take a look at what they sent me. There's a little bit of sawdust in here because I opened this box before. But I haven't opened any of the packages. The first time I opened or did an unboxing for some Oxford stuff and tried it out, it was a fairly new company, I think, and they weren't yet shipping outside of Canada. Now they are, so don't worry. They ship wherever you need to, basically. Check them out. Yeah. Okay, let's get the packages out of the box. You can probably get a little bit of a sense of what we're dealing with from that. Maybe we should play a little guessing game while we're at it. All right, let's see if we can figure out what this is. So let's start small. I know that Solo came out with polish. I'm really excited to try it. I'm going to use it for the little bit of repair work on the acoustic guitar kit that I built. So let's see if this is polish. Here we go. Yeah, polishing compound, fine. So you sand to 2000 grit or buff with medium compound, which means medium compound could probably take out finer than 2000 grit scratches. Oh yeah, these are both fine, okay. Just from my perspective, hopefully this is medium. I suggest sanding to 2000 grit, or at least probably 1200, but ideally 2000. Here we go, 1500 and medium. So I would probably sand to 1500 grit, and that's what I'll do, or sorry, 2000 grit, and then do medium, and then do fine. Just out of an abundance of caution. But now, there we go. I've got a couple of each, probably bring one to the shop and keep one here. I don't know how this will work. You can do this with foam pads, or you can do it with a cotton cloth by hand. So I might try both, but these are available in nice, nice convenient little sizes, which is not a huge deal if you're someone like me who does this a lot. But if you're doing a guitar or two guitars or something like that, this is probably all you need. So it's kind of annoying when you have to go buy a full bottle. This is a good option. Nice sizes. Excited to give those a try. What else are we dealing with here? This is very light. I don't know what that is. We'll check that after. I think I've ordered some colors. Another nice thing on that same note, we're talking about how these come in small, reasonable packages. Oxford, you don't have to buy a quart when you want a color, which is great because a quart of a color is way too much for like a guitar. It's probably way too much for two guitars. It's a lot of paint. And so from these guys, you don't even have to come close to that. You can get these little 8-ounce ones. That's perfect. You can do a whole guitar with that easily. So this is the Heritage Cherry Red. Beautiful color. I've used it before. I ordered some more. I've got a couple projects for it. This is olive green. Somebody has specifically asked me to do a project in this. I don't take on a lot of commission work, but the guy is like here in my city, so I'm not going to send him somewhere else. I'd probably do this as long as he goes through with it, and if not, we'll test it out. What else do we have here? So a couple more. Another nice thing about these 8 ounces is they don't take up a ton of space. So this is kind of the format that I like to get a lot of my lacquers in from these guys. Neck amber, excellent. Love a good ambered neck. Got a couple of those. So still, like, you get a couple of these, that's still way less than a quart. That's a perfectly reasonable amount of lacquer. What else have you sent me? I can't remember. Little clear gloss. I've got a bunch of clear gloss from them, but it does come in these smaller containers, so they sent me some there. And another Heritage Red, because it's, I'll be honest with you, the Heritage Cherry Red, probably my favorite color from Oxford. They've got a bunch of good ones, but it's a nice, deep, aggressive red. What is this? This mica powder or something? Pearl? It's light. It's a light container. Gold top powder. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got gold top powder that you can mix into clear. That's probably why he gave me some more clear, so I can mix these together and do a gold top LP type thing. Okay, I've also been sent a couple of bigger boxes that appear to be quartz. So these will be of things that I probably use more of. Let's get them out of the boxes. I suspect one of these is maybe sealer or clear coat. The stuff that you go through a fair bit of, particularly if you're doing a bunch of guitars, which I obviously do. So let's see here. Clear gloss makes sense. Go through a lot of clear if you're doing a bunch of guitars. This is also a really nice new system that keeps the can from getting damaged or spilling. They used to have, not Oxford, but other companies used to have these clips that would make sure that the lid stayed on, but it didn't prevent denting and leaking and stuff like that if things went a little awry. This system's much better. It's not reusable. You snap them right off of there, and it's just for shipping. This is sanding sealer. Perfect. So these, my guess was accurate. Sanding sealer and clear gloss, the two things that you use kind of on every build. All right, guys, so there we have it. A few tried and true tested products and a few new ones that I'm excited to use. This compound, the gold top powder. Really looking forward to this. I'm going to have to come up with a project for the gold top. I mean, it's pretty obvious what the project will be, but I don't have one going yet. Soon. Well, you guys know me. Soon-ish. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check these guys out either at the Oxford Supply website or through Solo Music Gear if you prefer to get a kit. Well, you know, whatever. You can get them both through both, I'm sure. Good stuff. I like it. I like using it, and I'm going to be using it on a bunch of guitars coming up. Speaking of a bunch of guitars coming up, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see those videos as they come out. And I think we've got a couple more items to do during this unboxing week, so stick around for that as well. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, have a good one, and I will see you next time.